my name is Campbell. I'd like to teach you about kinesiology. I've had a lot of people who have emailed me asking me about this. And so let's start with, when you do kinesiology, the first thing is to make sure that you're hydrated. So if you drink a glass of water first, that helps. What you want to do with kinesiology is make sure that you're talking to yourself. And so we need to talk to our elemental body and get information back. And another way, you drink the water, and another way to prepare, the simplest way that I've found, is to use your hand and just go from your crown chakra down to your first chakra, saying polarity, over-guarding, over-protecting. And what that does is it helps the two sides of you communicate with each other better. Now the way to do the kinesiology is to just take your hand, your middle finger and your thumb, and form a circle. And then take the middle finger of your other hand and put it in the circle. And then you say something that you know to be true, such as, for me, my name is Candess. And then you just gently pull, and I get, it's strong, so that's a yes. Then I'll say my name is Minnie Mouse, and so you pull, and then it's weak. And another way to do it is you might say love, and pull, and it's strong, and then you'll say hate, and pull, and it's weak. So this gives you the yes and the no. And when I do DNA activation, often people want to know how many strands they're activated to begin with. So how you would do that is you would make sure you're talking to yourself first by doing your name and then another name, and then you would say, I'm fully activated to 2 strands of DNA, and you'd get a yes, and then you'd go to 4, 6, 8, and keep going until you have a break in that. After I do the DNA activation, what you can do is you'll say, I am fully activated to 144 strands of DNA, and then you pull, and that will give you a yes. So some people also are emailing me, I guess on the internet, people are saying they're activating to 150,000 strands, and do I know anything about that? And I work with a group of beings called the Lords of Karma, and when we do the activation, it's to the full complement of the activation. And at this time, the full complement is 144 strands. Now how I know this is I connect with the Lords of Karma, and then I'll say, I'm fully activated at 144 strands. I get a yes. And then I say 145 strands and get a no. And so, and my communication, my psychic communication with the Lords of Karma is also telling me that as well. So you may have more questions about kinesiology. Some people do this naturally, for others it's hard. One of the things I would say is just be relaxed about it. Just, play with it, play around with yes and no questions, and just let your body get a sense of that, because sometimes it takes time. So one of the books that I really love about kinesiology is by Dr. Hawkins, Power versus Force. He did a 20-year study and actually studied the vibration of emotion, and so put it on a map of consciousness. So for example, anger vibrates at a level of 250, whereas love vibrates at a level of 500. Come on, Domingo. Come on. So speaking of love, and so what you do is you learn to move your vibration up into a higher vibration. So anyway, I hope this is helpful, and please get this book if you have more questions. Bless your hearts. Bye.